Can we truly separate ourselves from the ones we once made amends? Can we honestly erase the memories of our spouses, or lovers, or friends? Can we free our minds from the tender moments we shared? Or is separation simply an illusion of souls and hearts that once cared? I recall a time in life when I had nothing, yet it felt like I had it all indeed. Now it feels like I have everything I want, yet I have nothing that I need. Can we separate ourselves from the tenderness of those divine moments, when our net karmas laid themselves naked on the floor and mingled? Though this life never entirely gives us the answer to our questions or complaint, I concede, without knowing, to this love bond mingle of pleasure and pain. I submit to the universe and its mysteries in which we are divinely bound. I gladly surrender to my love's calling, like dancing rain hitting the ground. And so each night I lie in bed and let my contemplative thoughts wander. My mind delights itself in the memories of the love that was squandered. The flame of the kisses ignites the fire of our bodies that melted as one, as the longings of our souls yielded to passion's conditions barring none. Whether we are together or not, the cosmic and higher realm would say that we were never made good enough to last forever, for anything to stay. At some point along the way, all things must go, be part of the exit plan. The universe has kept its promise, but in its time, it must let go of our hand. Though this life never fully gives us the answer to our questions or complaint, I concede without knowing to this love bond mingle of pleasure and pain. I submit to the universe and its mysteries in which we are divinely bound. I gladly surrender to love's calling, like dancing rain hitting the ground. So I ask, can we truly separate ourselves from those we once made amends? Can we honestly erase the memories of our spouses or lovers and friends? Can we honestly free our minds from the tender moments we shared? Or is separation simply an illusion of the souls and hearts that once cared? We live in the universe and find things work in a particular way. We fail to see that we only come for a time, here for a short stay, and all under the sun that has begun will come to an end someday. Love is the blossoming of the heart, the flowering of the pure soul. The love we share does not persist in permeating our hearts with despair. Instead, it seems to abide to show us how much the soul can endure. From here on, hate or anger, envy or discontent will not linger near. I refuse to seek delight in them, and I change my perception of fear. Life has taught me, and I will take responsibility for my loss and pain, for I cannot control what happens, but only my reaction to the same. I will not seek the happiness which I dream of and may never find, but focus on the elimination of attachments that provoke my mind. I take authority for my inner state and let the universe's rebirth be. I will look past the physical form to feel the essence of things I see. For I am not the war nor the battle, neither am I a warrior endowed. In this game of life and love, I play in the fields that the rules allow, now that I know that love does not permeate hearts with despair. Rather, it seems to abide to show us how much the soul can endure. From here onwards, I will cease to move against the course of life, and instead I will let existence itself flow through me and suffice. The seedling of doubt and unhappiness is no longer in my fields. All have been dug up and thrown far away, their existence repealed. Now that I know that love does not exist to fill our hearts with despair, rather it seems to abide to show us how much the soul can endure. We persist in the universe and find things work in a particular way, and we fail to see that we only come for a time, here for a short stay. Yet we try so hard to manipulate and steer everything in between, as if it was within our control, as if we had the power to intervene. I wish we knew that love does not occur to fill hearts with despair. Rather, it seems to persist in showing how much the soul can endure. When the universe calls my name and I have to respond, when I am called to be appraised in the great beyond, like a magician who throws up his blanket with a finesse, and it floats to the stage and falls flat, and all things vanish. I shall soon fade away, perhaps without even knowing it, and you will face the time when in reality I do not exist. Know that the love we shared was never born and can never die. Whether we live or we perish, there will never be a goodbye. As your eager eyes search into the heavens and cry my death, as you whisper my name with your grieving breath, I will reach down with my thoughts and touch your mind, even if the sky only allows me this for just one last time. And while it may be true that my unleashed soul has flown, my love had remained steadfast and never said adios to home.